Welcome to the edge of possibility. We live in an era where everyone is chasing a digital dream, hoping for the algorithm to unlock fame and fortune. Most fade away into the noise. But one creator didn't just survive the algorithm. He rewrote the entire spectrum of entertainment. He is Jimmy Donaldson, known to the world as MrBeast, and at 24, he is not just the king of YouTube. He is a global phenomenon using viral stunts as a tool for massive good. How did a shy student from Greenville become the internet's greatest force? Let's trace his path. Like all legends, Jimmy's story began humbly. In Greenville, North Carolina, a curious 13-year-old uploaded his first video under the name MrBeast 6000. It wasn't a masterpiece. It had no strategy, poor lighting, and barely any views. Like millions of others, he was just starting. But he was different. He didn't care about being cool or making money. He cared only about one thing: how to get noticed. While his peers were out socializing, Jimmy was deconstructing the digital world. He wasn't just watching videos, he was analyzing them, cataloging retention rates, studying titles, and obsessively dissecting what made people click. He became a self-taught student of human attention, realizing that success online isn't random, it's mathematical. He was preparing. The transition was brutal. The pressure to follow a traditional, safe path was overwhelming. Jimmy enrolled in college, but his soul was with the data. He made a terrifying gamble, telling his mother that he would rather be poor than do anything at all, other than create content. It was a moment of absolute clarity. It was YouTube or nothing. He walked away from safety and bet his entire life on his obsession. But clarity is not fame. For 4 relentlessly slow years, between 2012 and 2016, his channel grew at a painful pace. Views were low, strategy was random, and the formula was not yet found. He spent those years experimenting with gaming videos, commentary, and reaction content, always adapting, always learning. Yet the viral breakthrough he analyzed constantly remained out of reach. Tenacity was his only asset. Then came 2017. He discovered the critical equation he had been searching for: spectacle plus pain equals retention. He launched a challenge so excruciating, so absurd, that nobody else would even attempt it. He sat in a room and counted to 100,000, continuously, over 40 agonizing hours. The pure, relentless endurance fascinated the world. The video went instantly viral. The quiet student had finally been heard. The breakthrough video, however, had also taught him a crucial lesson. Spectacle drives retention, but heart drives loyalty. A new formula was born: the fusion of extreme, painful, or complex challenges with genuine, jaw-dropping generosity. He started small, using brand deals to film himself tipping unsuspecting delivery drivers with thousands of dollars, capturing their raw, life-changing joy. He made a defining choice that separated him from every other viral star. When most would buy luxury cars or big houses, Jimmy didn't buy a single luxury item. Instead, he took every single dollar from his videos and brand deals and plowed it right back into the next video, raising the stakes and increasing the complexity. He was building a sustainable spectacle. Jimmy realized that his vision had outgrown a bedroom. He needed scale. He assembled a dedicated production team, his closest friends, who shared his absolute dedication. Together, they moved into their first major warehouse, shifting from a solo hobby to a sophisticated, small-scale production house. The era of the Beast crew had begun. By 2019, Jimmy's influence had gone global. He realized his massive reach could do more than just entertain. It could create tangible change. Working with former NASA engineer Mark Rober, he launched #TeamTrees, a collaborative movement designed to plant 20 million trees around the world. It wasn't just a video. It was a defining moment for digital activism on a global scale. Jimmy continued to define what independent media could do. In 2020, he organized an online ON2T rock, paper, scissors tournament among 32 top influencers, turning a simple schoolyard game into a major media event. It generated 662,000 concurrent viewers, setting a global YouTube record for independent live streams and further solidifying his dominance. True success required diversification. Jimmy pushed the boundaries of interactivity, launching Finger on the App, a mobile game that required users to hold their finger on the screen continuously for a chance at a colossal $20,000 prize. He was turning engagement itself into a spectator sport, proving his intuition for interactive entertainment. In 2020, he launched his biggest disruption yet, MrBeast Burger. He partnered with ghost kitchens across the United States and the United Kingdom, instantly launching over 1,000 burger pop-up locations. It wasn't a joke. It was a serious culinary venture that instantly changed how fans interacted with their favorite creator. Yet, the engine that powered it all was still heart. He formalized his commitment to charity by launching Beast Philanthropy, a nonprofit organization funded entirely by his main channel's ad revenue. This wasn't about views. It was about creating a sustainable model to feed the hungry and house the homeless, showing his maturity as a global leader. But as his generosity scaled, so did the scrutiny. Critics argued his philanthropy was merely clout chasing, using the less fortunate for video views under the cover of good. Jimmy listened, and he grew from it. Instead of retreating, he adapted his content, became even more transparent, and committed to deeper, more impactful charity, proving that he was serious about being a visionary leader. Then, in 2021, came his most defining moment of scale: Squid Game in real life. This was not a recreation. It was an operational engineering marvel, recreating the intricate, colorful aesthetics of the global phenomenon on a movie set budget of millions. The pure audacity of attempting something this difficult redefined what independent content could be. The resulting video was a cultural event. In just its first week, it generated 130 million views, defining the peak of spectacle-driven entertainment and single-handedly proving that high-end production was no longer exclusive to Hollywood studios. Jimmy Donaldson was now operating on his own spectrum. In July 2022, exactly 1 decade after uploading his first video, after investing every dollar and enduring unrelenting pressure, the impossible happened. MrBeast crossed 100 million subscribers. He became only the second individual creator in history to achieve this pinnacle. The red diamond was his. He had officially entered the Digital Hall of Fame, no longer just a trend, but a titan. Jimmy's path to the top was not luck. It was a relentless dedication to data, the courage to reinvest everything when others kept profit, and the visionary insight that combining heart-pounding spectacles with genuine, sincere kindness creates the ultimate human retention. He understood that when you lead with generosity and absolute dedication to the audience, the world wants to watch. The lesson of the beast within is simple yet profound for every entrepreneur or dreamer. True success isn't measured by the wealth you accumulate. It is measured by the change you catalyze. He took everything he was given and invested it again and again, not just in videos, but in people and the planet. True leadership reinvests to expand the vision and lift others up. Limitless impact requires limitless generosity. 10 years, hundreds of viral concepts, and millions of dollars to those in need. Jimmy Donaldson rewritten the script for success, proving kindness is the ultimate viral variable. What inspires you most about MrBeast's journey? Reinvest your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe as we trace the stories that shape our world.